What's up, everybody? Tyson Ross, let's talk Jets. I don't know how to do this video, man, because there are so many good things to take away from this game that you want to embrace and kind of enjoy and say you can build off on. But it's a loss, and it's a brutal loss, a heartbreaking loss, and stupid mistakes contribute to the loss that could have made this very easily a win. And I'm not saying same old Jets. I'm not saying any of that. People that are saying that are just idiots at this point. But this is brutal, man. This is a tough one because it was there to be had, and they found a way to lose. And that's just the way it is. When you're up 26-17, you have the momentum riding, and then you have the Quincy Williams stupid late hit out of bounds. That changed momentum. The Gibson fumble. Gibson shouldn't be on this fucking team at this point. He fumbles, 14-point swing, and you're like, oh, here we go again. But the Jets, they scratch, they claw. The offense was great. They come back, they go ahead, 32-31, and then to lose with a 60-yard field goal. Like, you've got to be kidding me. You can't believe we're here already, week one. But it's like, aside of all that, you look at the offense, Justin Fields was friggin' impressive, man. He made throws I didn't think he could make. He looked in control. He looked in command. He had the passing touchdown, which was a dime to Garrett Wilson. He had the 2 rushing touchdowns. His flexibility in his offense was very good. The play calling, for the most part, with Tanner Engstrand was very good. 2-point conversion, didn't like that. Some of the short yardage, I didn't like too much. But we kind of forget, it's this first game as an offense playing together in this system on this field. So I'm not going to go too crazy with that, but a lot of positives on offense. Offensive line, minus AVT. Myers played center. Tippmann played guard. They were running the ball like crazy. I think they had, 380-something yards total offense. I think Fields was only sacked twice. But with the game on the line, those last 2 drives, they just fell apart, man. Fields looked uncomfortable. Offensive line caved in. The Steelers applied pressure. But there are some things there. Brees looked like the old Brees, man. Brees looked explosive, almost to the point where I'm like, give him the ball more. Like, why are they? I understand they want to have their platoon with Braylon and Isaiah Davis. This looked like the Brees before the injury. Explosive, quick, used very well in the offense. Braylon had the touchdown. Wide receivers, Garrett had a decent game. The last catch, I'm not going to hold against him. He got blasted, man. He had the touchdown catch, which was great. Other than that, Jeremy Ruckert had a couple big catches, and Reynolds, but Lazard was a healthy scratch, which is like, all right, the Jets need receiving help, obviously. I wouldn't be surprised if Lazard is traded after this game or whatever, but for the most part, this game wasn't on the offense. I mean, you scored 32 points. You shouldn't lose this game, especially the Steelers. Like, most of us said low-scoring game, 2014, this, all that. The Jets' offense exceeded all expectations and put the team in a position to win. The defense was a disgrace. And that's probably too much to say. Quinton Williams looked like an all-pro out there. The one drive towards the end of the game, he was out that series. They got all the way down to the 10-yard line, and then they put him back in. That was kind of annoying, but Quinton was a complete force. Jermaine Johnson played a lot more than I thought he was going to play. Looked phenomenal, explosive. Will McDonald had 2 sacks. Quincy Williams, minus that stupid-ass penalty, was laying lumber. Sherwood looked good. The problem was, minus Sauce Gardner, the secondary was awful. I don't know what the hell... I don't like Tony Adams as a player. I thought he was going to be cut during training camp. He got completely exposed again. Cisco runs around in circles. He's like a jump on the pile kind of guy. He's never making the hit. He's always jumping on the pile. Cisco and Tony Adams look lost out there. They picked up Michael Carter. And Brandon Stevens is as advertised. A bad corner. He tries to cover, but he can't. That was the worst part of this. Like, the defense is what you kind of had faith going into the game where it's like, all right, with Wilkes and Glenn, the defense will hold their own. The offense is going to be the problem. It was the complete opposite. The secondary got torched. Aaron Rodgers was just doing whatever he wanted out there. Now, when they did apply pressure on Rodgers, they got big hits on him. And the drive right before that last drive, they had like a 3-and-out. They beat the hell out of Rodgers. But then it was just like, they fall apart in the wrong times. And the offense with the game on the line couldn't do anything. And here we are. You're 0-1 at home. I probably missed a bunch of things. I'm just really disappointed, man. Like, I hate losing games like this. When you walk away and be like, you know what? That's one we could have had. Because now you got to face the Buffalo Bills next week, which is no easy task, as we all know. And you're facing 0-2 in the face with the season potentially spiraling out of control in 3 weeks. But on the positive, you see a lot of really good things. The Jets, for the most part, came off like a very well-coached team, very prepared team, and they did a lot of really good things, which you got to be encouraged by. But like Aaron Glenn said in his press conference, there's no moral victories. You walk away annoyed. Because even a season with no expectations, I'm annoyed. Because you enjoyed most of the game, but you walk away with the loss. And you, come on, man, we gotta just turn that page and get past this find ways to win the fourth quarter, not find ways to lose. But it's a young team. They got to learn a lot of things. And that's it. This video probably sucked. I'm so pissed off right now. I can't take losing like this.